All right. Good afternoon, good evening, good day, depending on when you're watching this and where you're watching this. We're here just to do a really quick training on how to track your commissions. Now, as travel professionals, one of the things we have to make sure is we are keeping up with our sales as well as our expected commissions to make sure that we are getting paid properly and on time. Now, one of the benefits that Travel Joy has is it allows you to keep track of not only all your commissions, but it also keeps track of all of the different suppliers that you may use, the ones you use the most often. But what we're going to do here real quickly, this is going to be a real quick training, is I'm going to show you how to first look to see where your commissions is located at, and then I'm going to show you how to add your commissions to your individual trips. Now, when you're doing this as a group, it's a little bit different because for many of you guys, when you set up your groups, you're probably doing group booking pages and different things like that. So this is basically what you have to do and what you have to adjust at the invoice level. This is all going to be at invoice level. So first, I'm going to show you how to find your sales. So you're going to come in here and you're going to go to reports. And as you can see, there's different types of reports. We're just going to deal with commissions and sales. So once this comes up, one of the great things about this is it'll show you all of your commissions that you have actually loaded, all of the sales that you have actually loaded. It'll even break down whether you want to see all time. And this is going to be all time for me since actually having the system, which was back in January. You can choose what's happening next, sales that might be coming on next month, but this is really going to be about the expected commissions and so forth. So what we're going to do is we're just going to look at this month. You can break it down, and what it does is it just shows you all the different commissions for each month, the total sales you have booked into the system. Now, again, this is not sales that you have done and haven't registered, because many of you guys may book certain things and may not be doing it inside of Travel Joy. But if you are doing it in Travel Joy, I'm going to show you how to track all of this information, right? So it'll give you the details, where it'll tell you the client's name, the trip's name, all of the information, the payments that were done, as well as the suppliers. Now, what I like about the supplier aspect is the fact that you can go ahead and see how many sales that you have when it comes to each of the different suppliers. So as you can see with Travel Impressions, I have so far for since January 15th, I think that's right. The booking date, it is total sales of $38,000, Norwegian, different various sales, right? So this is how you go ahead and track it. Now you can go ahead and copy, CSV, Excel it, print it out any way you want. But let me show you how to actually record this information, right? Is to go ahead and we're going to go with our test trips because you know that's my fake one, everybody. So we're going to go in here into our files. Now you have to have an actual invoice that is actually created, and we're going to go inside of the invoice. We're going to go inside the invoice, and we're going to go ahead and add an item. We're going to edit an item. So we're going to come in here into the package, and right here where it says commission, guys, this is where you're going to go ahead and click. You're going to choose a supplier, type in whatever supplier that you want, the booking date. Now, if you don't have a booking date yet, and as you may not have booking dates if you're creating an invoice for, say, a group or like a group invoice that you're just going to be sharing, you don't really know the booking date, it's totally fine to leave this actually blank. Your commission split. So many of you guys are with a host agency, so you're going to put whatever your split is here. And then you can even show the commission split. So when you do the expected commission, this is just the date that you're expecting to actually receive the commission. As we all know, this date may change and stuff like that. So the other thing you want to look at is what the total commission is going to be. This is going to be the total from your supplier. So let's just say for this trip that we're doing right now, the total commission might be, say, $500, right? So the total is 500, and since I have my commission split at 70%, it's automatically going to tell me how much I should get and how much is going to the agency. Now, to clear your list to show that you've actually collected your commission, you do have to come back to each of these invoices and put in the actual amount that you collected as well as the date that you collected it. Now, once you do all of this and you hit the save, it'll show up inside of your tracker. And guys, honestly, that's it. That's how simple and how easy it is to do it. Now, one of the things I know many of you are going to ask is, well, what if I'm doing multiple different trips, like multiple different parts of a trip where I may have a package and then I add it on air and then I add it on this, or it's all in one package under one invoice. Wherever you put the actual price, as you can see here, the package price here, wherever you put the price, that's where you want to put the commission. So for instance, maybe you did do a package price, but then you got some excursions and different things that you maybe did from Viator, Project Expedition, the cruise line, something separate. You can add that in here. You would put the price in here, and then you would go ahead and edit it and put the commission in. Now, if you don't, you have to have some kind of price here. So we're just going to say this is $52. Very simple, right? You come in here, you do the exact same thing, put all the information, any notes, and none of this information is ever seen by your client. Now, once again, all of this is all set and done. This will show up inside of your, we're going to go backwards real quick. We'll go back to home. This is actually going to show up in your reports. Now, the reason why, again, I really stress about your commissions and your sales and different and keeping track of it is don't rely on your host agency. For those of you who are on hosts, don't rely on them to keep track of all of your sales for you and all of your commissions for you. You want to be able to track every single thing that's going on, because if you don't know where you are, you don't know where you're going, and you really don't know where you've been. So we want you to keep track of that. Many of you have goals and are running towards that 100K with me, and you can't run if you don't know what's going on. So just basically come in here and check it out. Make sure once you get your commission checks, you come in here and you clear out all of the, like here we have the expected agent commissions. You come in here and I would go in here and actually put in the amount that it was collected, anything that was due. I can just come in here and edit everything. So like this here, the commission split, I can put the expectation date and all that other stuff. So guys, that is it. That was the training that, see, very quick, very easy. Hopefully this helps you. Let me know in the comments below if you have any more questions. I will answer them as I see them. Other than that, have a good day and keep booking.